Hi everyone. Today the another social process we are going to discuss, that is the accommodation. In previous video we have discussed about the cooperation, which is the associate social process. Now the another associate social process is called accommodation. Accommodation is a process, is a conscious and unconscious continuous process through which individuals or the group of people, they accept, they reject, they form a new kind of environment where everyone can live harmoniously and everyone can live peacefully without any conflict, without any argument, or without any fight to each other. Ultimately, accommodation is a process in which a group of people, they will form together, they will make some rules. In of course, both parties will have some negative point or someone's opinion, someone's may not accept, but they will come to a conclusions after discussions or after some judgment by the third parties involvement. They will make something solutions. That solutions will be followed by the both group of people or the individual people, and they are going to live in a particular society so that they can do a peaceful work, they can individually grow, and also they can make the growth for the entire group. Okay, that's how the accommodation process work. Of course, it is a process of coordinations or the cooperations activity. When any individual or any group of people, they are living in a same environment or same society, of course every group will have some conflict. So to avoid the conflict, or after the conflict results, when they want solution, they will make something point which is socially acceptable, and they will make some positive associative of nature in their mind, in their attitude, so they can live peacefully in a particular environment. That is called accommodation. In accommodation, it is a continuous process, it is a conscious and it is the unconscious process. Of course, it is a process through which a society will be formed, and of course it is the end results of the conflict. Conflict means is a contrast ideology will be there in the both individual, so that end will lead to a good process for the society. That is why accommodations is also part of a associative social process. It consists of 6 process. Okay, these are, the first process is the admissions to the stronger parties. It means whenever two groups will be there in the society, they will have a multiple conflict among themselves, but the stronger one will always take cover on the weaker one. For a classical example, when a king used to fight with the other king, correct, any of the king will be winning at the end of the fight, and the other defeated king who has lost the battle, what they will do for living, for their life purpose, what they have to do, they have to accept the win king rules and regulations. So what it will be costing to them, they can live in a society, they can accept the stronger king rules, and they can live in their life. Okay, that's how the coordinations work, and the cooperations of work will accommodate them into a particular society. Of course, the stronger parties always will be take cover on the weaker parties, even though both parties will have a communications error or both parties will have a multiple conflict, but at the end results, the weaker one has to accept the stronger party's opinion and the rules and regulation. So best example to remember that about the previous days, when the kings fight is the one example. Second process is the compromise. When a stronger party will take cover on the weaker party, even though the many conflict will arise among both parties, or maybe both are almost equal strong, even though both are equally strong, there are many conflicts will be there, that who will be sitting at the top of the society. So that conflict time, what they will do, they will compromise themselves, they will come to a conclusions activity, so that they can live harmoniously and they can live peacefully in the society. So what for that, what they have to do? They have to compromise each other's rules, each other's opinion, and they have to accept each other's ideology so they can compromise themselves in an environment for living purpose. Next is the arbitration and conciliation. This two process will be usually done by the some third parties. Okay, example I'll give you. If two families are fighting for one land in a area, what they will do? They can't solutions, they can't do anything, correct? So what they will do? They will go to a village panchayat, or they will go to a court where the third party, the powerful party, they will suggest them that they will give some solutions, they will make some solutions for both the parties, so that any conclusions part will be completed, or any the conflict will be completely vanished, and both parties or both family, they can live peaceful with the third party's judgment. Okay, so here in this process what will happen? The both groups, their ideology, their conflict will be sorted out by a third party people. Okay, that's called arbitrations and the conciliations. The next process is the toleration. When the tolerations will be there in every human being, when any group of people will try to apply their opinion, their rules, their regulations, their norms on the other group of people, the other group, they know that apart from the tolerate, apart from the acceptance, there is no other way that we can live in this society. So what they will do? They will tolerate, and finally they will accept the things, and also slowly they will try to possess, slowly they will try to affiliate their rules and regulations to the stronger party. And of course, when both party will have an understanding, they will share, they will accept their ideology, they will accept their rules and regulations, and by accepting, they will form the society. And it is a associative process. That is why accommodations also is a part of a associative social process. The next process is conversion. The conversion is the one example, a stronger party has came to the positions. Now the other weaker party, their ideology may be wrong, or it can be right also. But at that particular point of time, the weaker party, they can't process their entire ideology to the nation or to a particular society. What they have to do? They have to convert their ideology according to the stronger party, so that they can live peacefully. Suppose once a king will take over the other country, what they will do? They have to do a lot of things. That is, they have to accept the stronger king opinion, stronger king new rules, stronger king's regulation, which will be widely spread to the weaker king's kingdom. Okay, so what they will do? They will compromise and they will accept the thing. And finally, the weaker kingdom's people, their ideology will be converted according to the stronger king's opinion, or stronger king's rules and regulations of their particular nation. Okay, that's called the conversion. Conversion, it can be sometimes negatively impacted, also it can be sometimes positively impacted, but at the end it will definitely end the conflict, and it will try to form a positive society. It will form the society, it will not break the society, it will form the society, so that society's people can live peacefully with proper accommodations of nature. Next, the process is rationalization. Rationalization is a process. It is actually a defense mechanism. I said repeatedly, it is a defense mechanism in which a person will be accepting, they will be converting their mind into some state, or they will change their attitude according to the situation, so that they can live peacefully without any distractions, without any hurting of their ego. That is called the rationalizations. Example I'll give you. When a king, stronger king will take over the weaker king, definitely the stronger king, they will affiliate the rules and regulations into the weaker kingdoms. So the people of the weaker kingdoms who has defeated to the stronger king, what they will be doing? First they will be compromising, they will be in a distress mode, but at the end when they will find out that there is no other way apart from or except that we have to accept our new king's rules or new king's regulations we have to follow, what they will do, chalo let's accept this, okay, better we should not be in a conflict, better we should live peacefully, at least our life will be saved. So what they will do, they will realize the thing and they will be accepting the modifications of the social process so that they can defend themselves. So rationalizations, it is ultimately is a defense mechanism. Okay, so these are the process of accommodation.